Indian critic team is happy and looks like Matru could be a winner. There was an interesting point put forward by a critic who wrote, Matru is the new Jaane Bhi Do Yaro, which was a flop when it released. So if that indeed is true, I'm booking my tickets for tomorrow morning because I hated watching Jaane Bhi Do Yaro on VCR. Meanwhile, Beverly White was spotted chatting up Shah Rukh Khan, who knows all when it comes to treating women the right way.
We absolutely love it when we see Shah Rukh Khan's true colours, and especially that's why we're very happy to know that he's going to be painting the change. Shah Rukh, obviously we all need change at the moment, and tell us what is exactly what you want to change at the moment.
I think before anything, let me tell you, you look very pretty, Beverly.
Oh, how sweet. Don't ever change that.
That never changes. That never changes. I always find you very pretty. And please don't consider it harassment at work.
I'll try not to.
No, I think, just wanting change or, desiring it or talking about it is not important. I think you need to get up. I learn a lot, like I've been saying, from the new actors and actresses that I work with. And I notice that they take, reins into their own hands and try to do things in a way, which is a good thing. But I think somewhere down the line, you need to have a little patience. When you want change, change does not happen overnight. Right, Rome wasn't built in one day. As much as you may desire it, want it, I think it takes a little bit of belief. It takes a lot of hard work. And it also takes a lot of patience. So so when you talk about how do I believe in change, I do. I believe that I should change the way the workspace is. I should change my style of living and working round the clock at times so I can spend some quality time with the kids. There's so many changes, even in the kind of films that I want to do at times. And I say this because I want youngsters to hear this, really. Yeah. That, yes, you want change. There are outcries for change sometimes.
And several at the moment, especially.
Several at the moment. As a matter of fact, I believe for everything there's an outcry. And it's good. It's good to express, good to talk. And I hear from young people, you should, talk it out, yes. You should say what you feel like. You should believe that what you're saying is right. But you got to develop a little bit of patience and have resilience. I think resilience and patience is the hallmark.
I'm talking about true colours. SRK's next Chennai Express certainly seems to be colourful fare.
पेन की तरह बहुत कलरफुल इंसान है, उनकी फिल्में भी बहुत कलरफुल है, निर्मल पेन की तरह सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा है, अच्छा लग रहा है मुझे उनके साथ काम करके। हमने काफ़ी सारी फिल्म कर ली है, इंशाल्लाह भी 2-4 दिन में दूसरा 36वां शेड्यूल शुरू कर रहे हैं और बहुत खुशी हो रही है और बहुत माहिम काम करते हैं, बहुत खूबसूरती से काम करते हैं और दीपिका बहुत अच्छी है फिल्म में, जितने बाकी एक्टर्स हैं, कलाकार हैं, सब में बहुत मेहनत। I'm really having a good time because I'm doing a comedy like that.
Coming back to painting the change, it seems that a change in attitude towards women is at the top of King Khan's mind. What do you, as someone who is a man who has always respected women, who has always loved women, so as you've always said, what do you feel about the kind of change that needs to happen in the nation right now towards our women in particular?
Why? The first thing, I honestly think some of the things that people are saying on television and on media suck. Oh my God.
That's basic.
Yeah, it's really, I'll just bottom line. Some, self-proclaimed godman and some gentleman who does a hate speech about religion and then they talk about women. I saw some ladies talk about women. I read the directives that some police department has given that they should head back to work. Come on, if what I say, and I say it honestly, I've said it for years now, if you love women, I think that's the change we need to love women. That's Absolutely. It. There is I can joke with you, but you should see that I have respect in my eyes when I'm joking with you. It's for no other reason.
It's the intent.
It's the intent. I think the intention of men and women towards each other, has to be, should stem from respect. And let me just say this, I don't know how right or wrong it sounds, but everything is not about sexuality or the physicality of it all. You need to look beyond it. I'm not saying we need to be more permissive in the society or some of the rules need to be opened up a little, but I think all of us, especially people who get so strict about so many things, they need to look, those are the wrong places.
Absolutely.
I heard on your TV, I think yesterday, channel 7-8 girls talking about that no, don't close the nightclubs at 1 o'clock. Just change the attitude towards people, and it's not about.
You're looking at the symptom, not really the issue.
I think that's not the that way we can close everything at 5 in the afternoon or in the evening and say, okay, now it's very safe.
And it never stops.
And it never stops. Yes. Bottom line, you got to love women. I think that's the change. You have to love women like you love your mom, your sister, your girlfriend, your wife, your daughter. It has to be of the same level of respect. You do not love your mother and disrespect her. So don't love another young girl whether you like her physically, whether you like her emotionally, whether you think of marrying her, whether you think of having a relationship with her, think of her that love her and respect her just like you do for other ladies in your house.
And Shah Rukh made that attitude never change, and I really hope that many young men and women out there hear that message you have to get. Thank you so much.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.